Hi everyone! Welcome na naman tayo dito sa ating munting kusina. Welcome here at Laarni's Kitchen and Food Creations. Today, simply love to share what's going on from day-to-day experience here at our little kitchen. I'm going to show you a very easy type of vegetarian cooking. So let's start. Here in my older cooking pot, I'm going to add some 100% pure canola oil. Whatever oil you have available in your pantry, simply you can go ahead. I added a little bit more of oil because we're going to fry our tofu. Friends, I have here one pack or one piece of tofu, and it weighs 400 grams. And what I'm going to do is I will just add salt, a little bit of salt, but not so much. Okay, there you go. And then I have here garlic powder and onion powder. I'm gonna sprinkle some of it. So some garlic powder, but this can be optional. If you don't have, you don't need to worry. I will just add garlic powder here and a little bit of onion powder. There you go. And then just mix it and drizzle it. And my hands are clean, friends. Okay, so I have here my cornstarch. I will just try to coat a little bit. You can even put this in Ziploc and try to, shake it. A little bit so that when we fry it's crispier than what you think. But this can be also optional, friends. Okay. Okay, let's try to fry them. There you go. We'll try to wait until such time that it will become golden brown. Set this aside for a few minutes. And then I prepared here this platter, and I lined that with paper towel so that the excess oil will absorb after frying. Friends, what are the rest of our ingredients? Now, these ingredients or ricados are very, very accessible and friendly wise, affordable into your pocket. So we have here lamas or spices. I have here my red sweet pepper bell or atsal. These are yellow peppers. They're very sweet. I use one item of large white cooking onion. These are strips of ginger tomatoes, one large tomatoes, and 4 cloves of coarsely chopped garlic. I have here chayote or sayote, and this is, I slice it this way. I wash it and peel it, and this is a large size of chayote. Chayote, it's a succulent type of veggies. That means to say it produces own water. Once you cook this, the water is naturally produced. For my savory enhancers, I will be adding beef powder broth and black pepper. But I'm going to use extra virgin oil to saute our veggies. And so the tofu that we fry, it will be added into our sayote. So we'll try to check. Okay, this is quite good. It's golden brown. Friends, if you think my oil is too much, don't worry, because I'm going to cook another dish using this oil. But you can always add your oil very minimal. Okay, there you go. So this is golden brown. So I have to turn off my flame. And I'm going to drain it, having my lined paper towel. So on the other hand, I'll have to turn off my flame. And we will preheat our cooking pot. So this is our fried golden brown tofu or tokwa. Set that aside for now. Here in my cooking pot, I will be adding approximately just 4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. I am using 100% extra virgin olive oil, friends, but not necessarily that you're going to use olive oil, because to some of you, this can be pricey. So whatever oil you have available in your pantries, simply you can always go ahead. So friends, let's begin sauteing our ginger. Saute it until fragrant and a little bit toasty or crispy. Next is our garlic. Our garlic is on this side. After which we will add our white onions. You can use green onions. If you run out of white cooking onions, you can use red onions or the yellow onions, which is the Vidalia, one of my many favorite cooking onions. Okay, there you go. Our onions has been added. Adding oil, it depends upon your discretion. You can always lesser it, but it also depends upon the amount of your veggies and some other or meat preference you want to add, because it will absorb. If you're health conscious, well, you can always try to adjust it. For me, I'm using olive oil, so I don't really feel guilty if I added a little bit. And next will be our tomatoes or our kamatis. There you go. You can also try to add more tomatoes if you want. You can also try to lesser your onions and your garlic if you think I added lots. If you're on tight budget, you can always do that, friends. Okay, there you go. Then I'm going to add beef powder broth. Maybe 3/4 or 3/4 of a tablespoon. So less than a tablespoon. And I'm going to add now the black pepper. I like to add generous amount of black pepper. I love black pepper every time I cook. So once again, it depends upon your taste buds also. After which, friends, I am going to add my sweet red peppers and sweet yellow peppers all at once, together with my chayote. So let's cover it and set this aside for maybe 2 minutes. Before covering it, I will just add maybe 1/4 or 1/2 cup of water, room temperature. So adding water to moisten it, it depends upon how much or for your preference. Then we're going to cover it. Set this aside for 2 minutes. Okay, let's try to check it. I'll be switching my mixing gadget into this ladle. So we mix it. Beautiful, beautiful. You can, however, add some of your favorite gulay or veggies, like broccoli, cauliflower. You can even add some carrots. Okay, it's time that we're going to add our tofu or tokwa. So simply mix it. Set this aside for 1 minute until everything is fully combined and fully cooked. I don't need to add some covers or takip or lid. I just let this be cooked like this, or you can simmer it or bring it to a boil. Set this aside for another minute until it's fully done. Friends, the last but not the least is our green leaves, which is the cilantro. I love cilantro, the flavor, the aroma, and it's just amazing for me. It's just delicious, palatable kind of herbs. So we are going to add this into our greens, into our dish. So make sure we have to wash all our veggies. Friends, this can be very, very optional. My husband doesn't really want cilantro, but for me, I love it. So there you go, wonderful friends. This is quite done. My simple goal in my kitchen is simply for fun, sharing, and learning. It also gives you the ideas on what to prepare for your family's next meal. Here at La Arnie's Kitchen and Food Creations, cooking and baking, they're very, very extra special and very easy to follow. Thank you very much for watching, and this is our vegetarian or vegan dish that we have. I'll have to turn off and it's quite done. Thank you, friends. Till the next video for sharing and learning purposes.